1. Introduction to Central Cee. Beginnings and career path. Early life and background. Central Cee, born Oakley Neil H.T. Caesar Sue, was born in West London in 1998, growing up in one of the most dynamic and diverse areas of London. Central Cee's early life was shaped by the environment around him. West London, with its mix of cultures, socioeconomic classes, and struggles, is the backdrop of much of his music. His neighborhood and the people around him had a significant influence on his sound, which blends real-life experiences with a unique approach to storytelling in drill music. Like many artists, Central Cee was introduced to music at an early age, but his entry into the world of rap and drill was not necessarily an expected one. Raised in a family with strong ties to his roots, he was encouraged to follow his passions. But the streets presented temptations that many young people from his area succumbed to. Central Cee, however, turned to music as an outlet. Music became a way for him to express his emotions and to speak for those who lived in the same environment as he did. In interviews, Central Cee has openly discussed how he never saw a clear way out of the cycle of struggle in his neighborhood. His decision to pursue a career in music wasn't just about fame or fortune. It was about finding a path that would allow him to escape the realities of street life. His passion for music became a way for him to channel his frustrations, ambitions, and dreams, which resonated with many young people who found themselves in similar circumstances. The name Central Cee and its significance. Choosing the name Central Cee was a deliberate move for the artist. The name itself is a nod to his roots in West London, specifically the central part of the city. London is often referred to as a city of contrasts. Wealth and poverty coexist in close proximity, where cultures clash and blend, and where the struggle for identity is real. Central Cee's choice of name symbolized this. He was, and is, at the heart of it all. Representing the essence of London's urban experience through his music, the name also speaks to his ambition and his focus on being a central figure in the drill scene. Drill music, which emerged in Chicago in the early 2010s before finding its home in London, is a genre deeply rooted in the urban experience, and it has grown to reflect the harsh realities of city life. For Central Cee, his identity was as much about his music as it was about the area he came from. His name wasn't just a stage name, it was a part of his identity and a reflection of the environment he was speaking to. Central Cee's musical journey, from streets to studio baya, for he was known to the world. Central Cee was just another young person with big dreams in one of London's toughest areas. His introduction to music came through his early experiences with freestyling and battles. In his youth, he would often participate in rap battles, a common practice in many urban neighborhoods where individuals showcase their lyrical skills. These informal competitions allowed him to hone his craft, giving him the confidence to take his skills to a more formal level. Central Cee's rise to fame in the UK drill scene wasn't instantaneous. Like many drill artists, it took years of developing his style and building a following. He began recording and releasing music on platforms like SoundCloud and YouTube, where he gained attention for his raw, honest lyrics and distinctive sound. His early tracks reflected the everyday struggles he faced and the mindset that guided him through life in the streets. His early songs were filled with the themes typical of drill music: the hardships of living in London's urban areas, the rise of violence and gang culture, and the constant battle for survival. Central Cee's music was relatable to a generation growing up in similar circumstances. He began to stand out for his ability to weave vulnerability into his tracks, offering listeners not just a look at the harshness of street life, but also a glimpse into his hopes, fears, and personal reflections. It wasn't long before his talent and unique sound caught the attention of the drill community. Central Cee's music wasn't just another iteration of drill, it was something new. He mixed the traditional drill style with more melodic elements, giving his tracks a dynamic and nuanced feel. This blend of gritty realism with moments of emotional depth became a hallmark of his style and helped him distinguish himself in a crowded genre. His breakthrough came with the release of Day in the Life, which garnered significant attention on YouTube and SoundCloud. The song's raw portrayal of street life, combined with a catchy beat and an unforgettable hook, made it a hit among fans. This success helped Central Cee gain traction in the drill scene, setting him on the path to stardom. The transition to a mainstream success, Day in the Life, a game changer. Day in the Life was the track that changed everything for Central Cee. It quickly became an anthem in the UK, drill scene, and earned him recognition beyond the drill community. The song resonated with people because it was honest, raw, real, and unfiltered. It spoke to the everyday struggles of life on the streets, the constant fear, the hope for something more, and the longing for a way out. The track connected with listeners on a personal level. That connection led to widespread acclaim. The success of Day in the Life proved that drill music could be more than just hard beats and violent lyrics. It could be a form of storytelling that people from all walks of life could relate to. Central Cee's ability to blend the aggression of drill with personal, introspective moments was a refreshing change in a genre that was often criticized for its focus on violence and street culture. The release of Day in the Life also helped Central Cee gain the attention of the music industry. Labels began to take notice of the potential he had to break out of the underground scene and into the mainstream. His trajectory was now on a path that would eventually lead him to the top of the UK charts. The release of Wild West and critical reception. Central Cee's debut album, Wild West, marked a major milestone in his career. The album showcased his versatility and his ability to navigate between drill, trap, and even elements of pop music. Wild West was a reflection of Central Cee's growth as an artist, with tracks that touched on a wide range of topics, from street life to love and relationships. The album received positive reviews for its refreshing take on drill and its balance of hard-hitting tracks and more melodic, introspective moments. Tracks like Loading and Sea Story helped solidify Central Cee's place as one of the top drill artists in the UK, while songs like Little Bit of This showed his ability to craft songs that could resonate with mainstream audiences. Wild West not only performed well on the charts, but also helped broaden Central Cee's fanbase, while he had already earned a loyal following in the drill scene. His debut album introduced him to a wider audience, many of whom had never been exposed to UK drill before. This success marked the beginning of Central Cee's transition from underground artist to mainstream star. Conclusion: a new era for drill music. Central Cee's story is one of perseverance, talent, and evolution. From the streets of West London to the global stage, he has risen through the ranks of the drill scene to become one of the genre's leading figures. His ability to blend gritty realism with emotional depth set him apart from other drill artists and made him one of the most influential voices in contemporary UK music. As Central Cee continues to evolve as an artist, there is no doubt that his impact on drill and the wider music scene will only grow. He has already proven that drill music can be both a form of personal expression and a genre that can cross over into mainstream success. With his growing influence in fashion, culture, and business, Central Cee's legacy is just beginning. And it's clear that he will continue to shape the future of UK music for years to come. 2. Breakthrough moment. Hit singles and albums. Day in the Life and the rise to fame for many artists. The breakthrough moment comes with a hit song that captures the attention of both fans and the music industry. For Central Cee, that moment came with the release of Day in the Life, a track that quickly became an anthem in the UK drill scene. The song was more than just a drill track. It was a vivid portrayal of life on the streets of London, with lyrics that felt honest, raw, and deeply personal. The story behind Day in the Life, the song was Central Cee's introduction to a broader audience, and it made an immediate impact. The lyrics, which blend street narratives with introspective reflections, painted a picture of Central Cee's life, one filled with ambition, struggle, and the harsh realities of the environment he came from. The hook, which is both catchy and emotional, resonated with listeners who could relate to the everyday challenges and the fight to succeed. The track's production, while rooted in drill's aggressive style, also had a melodic undertone that made it accessible to a wider audience. This mix of raw energy and emotional depth became a defining characteristic of Central Cee's music and set him apart from other drill artists. Cultural relevance and popularity, Day in the Life wasn't just a hit in the UK, it caught the attention of international audiences as well. The track's success marked the beginning of a wave of global recognition for UK drill music. With the UK drill scene gaining traction worldwide, Central Cee's rise mirrored the growing international popularity of the genre. The song's impact was felt across various platforms, with its music video amassing millions of views on YouTube and sparking conversations about its relevance to the youth culture of London. The track's success on streaming platforms like Spotify and Apple Music helped Central Cee break into mainstream consciousness, making him one of the leading figures in UK drill. Wild West, the debut album, Central Cee's debut album, Wild West was a major turning point in his career. The album was released in 2021 and showcased his versatility as an artist. While many drill artists are often limited to the aggressive, hard-hitting beats typical of the genre, Wild West demonstrated Central Cee's ability to weave in elements of other genres, like trap and even pop, while maintaining the core essence of drill. Themes and tracks. Wild West is a reflection of Central Cee's experiences growing up in London. The album touches on themes such as ambition, street life, love, and mental health. In tracks like Loading and Cee's Story, Central Cee dives deep into his personal journey, sharing both his struggles and his dreams. One of the standout tracks on the album is Commitment Issues. Central Cee raps about the challenges of maintaining relationships in a life filled with fame, constant movement, and the pressures of the streets. The song offers a vulnerability not typically associated with drill music, giving listeners a glimpse into Central Cee's emotional side. Critical and commercial success. Wild West was met with critical acclaim, earning praise for its fresh take on drill and its ability to blend personal storytelling with high-energy beats. The album was also a commercial success, debuting at number 2 on the UK Albums Chart and solidifying Central Cee's place in the UK music scene. The success of Wild West not only cemented Central Cee's status as a top drill artist, but also proved that drill music could have broad appeal beyond its underground roots. The album's mix of hard-hitting tracks and melodic moments allowed it to resonate with fans across different musical tastes, setting the stage for Central Cee to transition from an underground artist to a mainstream star. The longevity of Day in the Life and other hits while Wild West helped cement his place in the UK music scene. The longevity of Central Cee's early hits, particularly Day in the Life, cannot be understated. The song continues to be a defining track in Central Cee's career, with its influence stretching far beyond the time of its release. Legacy of Day in the Life. The song remains one of the most iconic tracks of Central Cee's discography, representing not just his breakthrough moment but also his growth as an artist. The longevity of the song in the drill scene speaks to its cultural relevance and its lasting impact on the genre. Day in the Life remains a fan favorite at live shows and continues to be a staple in Central Cee's performances, showing that its connection to his audience hasn't faded. It represents the ethos of drill music, real, unflinching, and relatable. Expansion of Central Cee's sound. With songs like Lil Bit of This and Straight Back to It, Central Cee expanded his sonic palette, further proving that his musical range went beyond drill. Tracks like these show his ability to experiment with more melodic and trap-influenced beats, while still maintaining the raw emotional lyricism that made him a star. These songs also reflect Central Cee's willingness to push the boundaries of drill, helping the genre evolve and making it more accessible to listeners who may not traditionally gravitate toward drill music. 3. Style and innovation in lyricism and production. Central Cee's unique approach to lyricism. Since Central Cee's lyricism is a central part of his appeal, his ability to blend raw street narratives with personal reflections has made him one of the standout figures in UK drill music. His songs are known for their authenticity and emotional depth, which allows him to connect with listeners on a personal level. Personal narratives and street life. In songs like Cee's Story, Central Cee takes listeners on a journey through his life, from his experiences growing up in the streets to his rise to fame. The track's introspective lyrics paint a vivid picture of the struggles he faced and the lessons he learned along the way. Central Cee's music is rooted in reality, reflecting the challenges of living in one of London's most deprived neighborhoods. However, what sets him apart is his ability to turn these experiences into relatable stories that speak to a wider audience. His lyrics touch on themes of ambition, personal growth, and resilience, allowing fans to connect with him not just as an artist, but as a person. Vulnerability and drill. What makes Central Cee's music stand out is his willingness to show vulnerability in a genre often associated with toughness and aggression. He addresses themes of love, mental health, and relationships, providing a balance to the often hypermasculine narratives found in drill music. In songs like Commitment Issues and Cold Shoulder, Central Cee explores his personal struggles with relationships and trust, offering a glimpse into the complexities of his emotions. This openness resonates with listeners, particularly young people who may also be dealing with similar issues. Production style, blending drill with other genres. Central Cee's production style is another key aspect of his success. While many drill artists stick to the genre's traditional sounds, Central Cee has managed to blend elements of trap, R&B, and even pop into his music. This versatility has allowed him to appeal to a broader audience while still staying true to his drill roots, melodic elements in drill. Central Cee's ability to blend melody with the aggressive beats of drill has made his sound more accessible to a wider audience. In tracks like Loading and Doja, the production incorporates melodic synths and harmonies, which contrasts with the typical hard-hitting drill beats. This balance allows his music to have both energy and emotion, making it suitable for both casual listeners and drill fans. This evolution in drill production is part of a larger trend within the genre, where artists are pushing the boundaries of what drill can sound like. Central Cee has been at the forefront of this movement, showing that drill can be both raw and melodic, creating a sound that resonates across genres. Collaborations and producers. Central Cee's collaborations with producers like Kenny Beats and Hypercube have helped shape his sound. These collaborations have allowed him to experiment with different sonic textures, resulting in tracks that feel fresh and innovative while still staying true to his drill roots. The success of his collaborations speaks to his ability to adapt and grow as an artist. By working with different producers and artists, Central Cee has expanded his musical horizons and further solidified his place in the music industry. For cultural impact and influence on the youth, Central Cee, as a role model, Central Cee's influence goes far beyond music. As one of the most prominent figures in UK drill, he has become a cultural icon for the youth, particularly for those who identify with the challenges of growing up in urban areas. Representation in music. Central Cee's music is a reflection of the experiences of many young people growing up in London's urban neighborhoods. His lyrics speak to the daily struggles they face, whether it's dealing with violence, poverty, or the challenges of making it out of difficult circumstances. Central Cee's rise to fame has shown young people that it is possible to overcome the odds and succeed, even when the odds seem insurmountable. His music provides not just entertainment but also hope, showing listeners that it's possible to achieve greatness despite the challenges that life throws their way. Influence on fashion and identity. Central Cee's influence extends beyond music and into the world of fashion. His distinctive style, which blends streetwear with luxury fashion, has made him a style icon in the drill community. Fans often emulate his look, adopting similar clothing choices and accessories as a way of showing their affiliation with his music and the culture he represents. Central Cee's fashion choices have become a part of his brand, and his influence has helped shape the way young people in the UK and beyond view style and identity. Through his music and fashion, he has created a cultural movement that transcends music. *5. Future plans and career trajectory. Upcoming projects and musical evolution. Central Cee's rise to prominence with hits like Day in the Life and the album Wild West set the stage for a promising career that continues to evolve. As he has demonstrated through his past work, Central Cee is an artist who constantly pushes boundaries, experimenting with his sound and exploring new creative territories. Next album, a musical transition. After the success of Wild West, fans are eagerly anticipating what Central Cee will do next. The album received critical acclaim for its fresh take on drill and its ability to incorporate elements of trap and pop music, helping it transcend the traditional boundaries of UK drill. Central Cee looks ahead. It's likely that his next album will push his musical style even further. He's hinted at experimenting with different genres such as R&B and pop, which could see him create even more accessible music while still retaining his raw edge. The progression of his sound will likely feature more melodic elements, reflecting the growing trend of drill artists experimenting with softer tones and catchy hooks. Fans may expect tracks that blend hard-hitting drill beats with more laid-back and emotionally nuanced production, showing Central Cee's versatility and growth as an artist. His ability to seamlessly combine aggressive drill with melodic vibes is a feature that sets him apart from other artists in the genre. Collaborations and international expansion. Central Cee's success in the UK is undeniable, but his potential for international stardom is also vast. With the global popularity of drill on the rise, particularly in the United States, a collaboration with major international artists seems like a natural next step. Whether he works with top-tier artists from the US or other regions, these collaborations could elevate Central Cee to new heights, allowing him to expand his global reach. Crossover into the international music scene will also depend on how he continues to evolve musically. A track that blends UK drill with American trap or Caribbean influences could broaden his appeal and connect him with a diverse set of fans. As global recognition for drill continues to grow, Central Cee has the potential to become a leading ambassador for the genre worldwide brand expansion. Beyond music, Central Cee is not just a musician. He's becoming a cultural figure who has the power to shape fashion, lifestyle, and business. His influence goes far beyond music, and as he continues to grow, so does his potential for brand expansion. Fashion and personal brand. One of Central Cee's most significant impacts has been in the fashion world, known for his distinct streetwear style that blends luxury with casual urban fashion. He's become a trendsetter within the drill scene. Central Cee's influence on fashion is growing. This could lead to collaborations with major fashion brands or the launch of his own line. Many artists have successfully transitioned into fashion, and with his unique style, Central Cee could follow in the footsteps of other successful artist-turned fashion icons like Kanye West and Travis Scott. His fashion sense has become a part of his identity, and fans often emulate his looks. This connection between his music and personal style has solidified his place in the culture, making Central Cee more than just an artist. He's an influencer. As he continues to develop his fashion sense, there's a high likelihood that he'll launch clothing lines or collaborate with established brands, further solidifying his status as a cultural figure. Expanding into business ventures, Central Cee's potential for growth extends beyond just fashion. He has the opportunity to diversify his brand into multiple industries. From launching a record label to becoming a film producer or even an actor, there are many avenues for him to explore. Given his creative vision and growing influence, Central Cee could move into entertainment and entrepreneurship, expanding his brand to encompass a wide range of ventures. Additionally, his authenticity and connection to his fans give him a strong platform to engage in business ventures that align with his values. Whether it's promoting social causes or launching a brand that speaks to youth culture, Central Cee is in an ideal position to build a multifaceted empire beyond music. A long-term legacy in music and culture as Central Cee continues to establish himself as a global music icon, the question arises: what will his legacy look like in the long run? His journey from the streets of London to international stardom is remarkable, but it's clear that his impact extends far beyond just his music. Shaping the drill genre, Central Cee's influence on drill music is immense. He has helped redefine the genre by blending it with elements of other musical styles and addressing broader themes like mental health, relationships, and personal growth. This fusion of drill with more melodic and introspective elements has helped make drill music more accessible to a wider audience both in the UK and abroad. By blending the aggressive sound of traditional drill with more vulnerable and reflective lyrics, Central Cee has created a new lane within the genre. His influence will undoubtedly shape the next generation of drill artists. His success has shown that drill music can be more than just hard beats and street narratives. It can be a medium for deeper emotional expression and social commentary. Impact on the global music landscape. Beyond the drill scene, Central Cee has the potential to influence global music trends. As drill continues to gain popularity in the US and other countries, Central Cee's unique sound and style could position him as one of the key artists responsible for drill's global success. His ability to transcend geographic boundaries and connect with audiences worldwide speaks to his potential to influence the future direction of music, particularly urban and street-based genres. Central Cee is not just representing the UK drill scene, he's helping to push it into new territories and making drill a global phenomenon. 6. Legacy and cultural influence. Central Cee's impact on music and youth defining a cultural movement. Central Cee is not just a drill artist, he is a cultural icon for the youth of today. His music, fashion, and lifestyle have made him a symbol of resilience, ambition, and authenticity. Central Cee's impact goes far beyond his chart-topping hits, and his influence on youth culture is profound. A voice for the marginalized, Central Cee's rise to fame represents more than just musical success. It is a reflection of the struggles faced by many young people from urban areas. His music gives voice to those who are often overlooked by society and who experience the hardships of growing up in disadvantaged neighborhoods. Through his music, Central Cee addresses themes like systemic inequality, mental health, and the pursuit of personal growth despite adversity. His lyrics offer a window into the lives of those who are often left out of mainstream conversations, making him a role model for many young listeners who see him as someone who represents their experiences. Influence beyond music. Central Cee's cultural influence extends to fashion, lifestyle, and identity. As one of the leading figures in the drill scene, he has set trends in street fashion, shaping how young people dress and present themselves. His unique sense of style has made him an influential figure in the world of fashion, and his music has become synonymous with youth culture. Beyond fashion, Central Cee has become a figure who symbolizes perseverance and success. His journey, from a young person navigating life in London to an international music star, is an inspiring story for many, particularly those who face similar challenges in their own lives, shaping the future of drill and music. Central Cee's role in the evolution of drill. As drill music continues to grow, Central Cee's role in shaping the genre will only become more prominent. He has helped to elevate drill to a mainstream level, proving that the genre can be both commercially successful and artistically rich. His ability to blend drill's harshness with more accessible sounds has set a new precedent for the genre, and his influence will continue to shape its future. As the genre evolves, Central Cee will likely continue to be a key player in its development. His future work will likely influence how drill artists approach songwriting, production, and performance, ensuring that the genre remains relevant and continues to innovate. Conclusion: the journey continues. Central Cee's journey from West London to international stardom is a testament to the power of talent, perseverance, and authenticity. From his breakthrough hit Day in the Life to his debut album Wild West and his expanding influence in music and culture, Central Cee has proven that he is not just another drill artist, he is a cultural force. As he continues to grow and evolve, Central Cee's legacy will undoubtedly continue to shape the future of music. Whether through his innovative approach to drill, his influence on fashion and culture, or his role as a role model for the youth, Central Cee's impact is far-reaching and profound. The journey is far from over. The future holds limitless possibilities for one of drill's brightest stars. *7. Central Cee's influence on UK drill and global music. Drill and expanding UK drill and expanding its reach. One of the most significant aspects of Central Cee's career is his contribution to the UK drill scene. While drill music emerged in Chicago in the early 2010s, it found a unique identity in the streets of London, where it was adopted and adapted by a new generation of artists. including Central Cee. What sets Central Cee apart from many of his peers is his ability to elevate drill beyond its raw, aggressive origins, infusing it with emotional depth and vulnerability. The evolution of drill music. UK drill, which started as a form of self-expression for young people from inner-city London, was initially known for its aggressive beats and lyrics centered around gang life and violence. However, Central Cee played a crucial role in transforming the genre, to making it more introspective and accessible while still retaining its rawness. With tracks like Loading and Cee's Story, Central Cee has demonstrated that drill music can tell more than just stories of street life. His lyrics explore themes of ambition, personal growth, and mental health, resonating with a wider audience beyond the usual drill fan base. His ability to merge the harsh realities of urban life with personal reflections has allowed him to carve out a new space within the drill scene. Global expansion of drill. Central Cee's impact on UK drill has not been confined to London, or even the UK. His rise to fame has helped to globalize drill music, attracting listeners from the United States, Europe, and even countries as far as Australia and Canada. Central Cee's music transcends geographic boundaries, and his unique sound has contributed to drill becoming a worldwide phenomenon. His influence is particularly noticeable in the United States, where drill music, originally born in Chicago, has now been embraced in the UK and is being re-exported back to the US. Central Cee's ability to collaborate with international artists, including those from the US, has played a pivotal role in bridging the gap between UK and American hip-hop scenes. As drill grows globally, Central Cee will likely remain one of its most influential ambassadors, pushing the genre into new territories and influencing artists worldwide. Central Cee's impact on the next generation of artists. Central Cee's success is not just about his own career, it's also about the impact he has on the next generation of drill artists. As an artist who has helped shape the genre's evolution, his influence will undoubtedly extend to the young artists who are emerging in the drill scene today, inspiring a new wave of drill artists. Central Cee is not just a figurehead of drill music. He's a role model for aspiring artists who see him as proof that drill music can lead to success on a global scale. His rise from the streets to mainstream success has shown that the genre is capable of producing international stars. Young drill artists are increasingly looking up to Central Cee for inspiration, not just because of his musical talent, but also because of his authenticity and his ability to navigate the pressures of fame while staying true to himself. Willingness to evolve musically and experiment with different sounds serves as a model for artists who are looking to carve out their own unique path within the genre. The globalization of drill and Central Cee's influence. As drill continues to spread across the globe, Central Cee's influence will likely expand even further. His impact on the genre has set a precedent for other artists to follow, showing that drill can be both commercially viable and artistically innovative. Central Cee's success has opened the door for drill to be accepted not only in the UK, but also in other markets, creating a space for drill to thrive as a globally recognized genre. The genre's future, particularly in the UK, looks bright. As young drill artists are being influenced by Central Cee's success and unique style, it is proven that drill can evolve, grow, and reach new audiences without losing its authenticity. 8. Personal life and behind the musics. Staying grounded amidst fame. Despite the whirlwind of fame, Central Cee has managed to stay grounded, maintaining a strong sense of self despite his rapid rise to stardom. His ability to balance his personal life with the demands of his career is a testament to his resilience and maturity. Navigating fame and personal life, Central Cee's rise to fame was swift. Now with it came the inevitable challenges of maintaining a personal life amidst constant media attention. In interviews, Central Cee has spoken about the difficulties of balancing his personal relationships with the demands of being in the spotlight. He has made it clear that staying true to his roots and keeping his circle small is key to maintaining his mental health. One of the aspects that fans appreciate about Central Cee is his transparency. He's not afraid to address issues like anxiety, depression, and the pressures of fame in his music. His willingness to open up about his mental health struggles has helped him connect with fans on a deeper level, as many listeners can relate to his experiences. The role of family and close friends. Central Cee often credits his success to the support of his family and close friends. Throughout his rise to fame, he has remained close to his roots and has not allowed the trappings of celebrity to distract him from the values that shaped him. His family has been a constant source of support, helping him stay grounded and focused. On his career, the importance of maintaining close personal relationships is evident in Central Cee's music, where themes of loyalty, trust, and family are recurring topics. His ability to stay connected to those who have supported him from the beginning is a significant part of his success and longevity in the industry. Mental health and personal growth. Central Cee's openness about his mental health is one of the most significant aspects of his personal and artistic growth. In a genre where vulnerability is often overshadowed by toughness, Central Cee's willingness to address mental health issues has been groundbreaking. Tackling mental health through music. Central Cee has used his platform to address the struggles that many young people face, particularly those from disadvantaged backgrounds. Songs like Commitment Issues deal with the emotional complexities of relationships, while tracks like Cold Shoulder reflect on the loneliness and isolation that come with fame. These songs are not just about personal experiences. They speak to the larger issues that many listeners face in their own lives. By speaking out about mental health, Central Cee has become a figure who challenges the stigma surrounding vulnerability in music, especially within the drill scene. He has shown that it's possible to be tough and emotionally open at the same time, allowing him to build a deeper connection with his audience. Growth and self-awareness. Central Cee's growth as an artist is not only evident in his music, but also in his personal journey. As he matures, he has become more self-aware, recognizing the importance of self-care and personal growth. His ability to learn from his experiences, both good and bad, has allowed him to evolve as an artist and a person. This evolution is reflected in his music, where themes of personal development and overcoming adversity are central. 9. The future of Central Cee. What's next? Expanding beyond music. While Central Cee's music career is thriving, there are many other opportunities that lie ahead for him. As his influence continues to grow, it's clear that his brand is more than just his music. He's becoming a multifaceted figure with the his potential to succeed in various industries. New ventures in fashion, film, and beyond. Central Cee's growing influence in fashion has already been noted, but he may also venture into other areas such as film and television. His charismatic personality and ability to tell compelling stories could lead to acting opportunities, and he may even explore producing or directing projects. The entertainment industry is vast, and Central Cee's skills as a storyteller could see him moving beyond music into other creative outlets. Whether he's starring in films, creating documentaries, or collaborating with directors, there are countless possibilities for his future. Building a long-term brand. As Central Cee's career continues to evolve, it's likely that he will build a brand that encompasses more than just his music. With his influence in fashion, social media, and culture, Central Cee has the potential to create a lasting legacy as an entrepreneur and cultural icon. The next steps for Central Cee may involve expanding his brand into a full-fledged business empire. From launching his own clothing line to creating other product collaborations, his strong connection with his fans and understanding of what they want could make these ventures incredibly successful. Shaping the next generation of artists. Central Cee's role in the drill scene is not just about his own success, it's also about paving the way for future artists. His success provides a blueprint for emerging talent, showing that it's possible to stay authentic to one's roots while achieving mainstream success. Mentoring young talent. As Central Cee becomes a more established figure in the music industry, he will likely take on a mentorship role, helping young drill artists navigate their careers and find their unique voices. His influence on the next generation of drill artists will be profound as he helps to shape the future of the genre. Through collaborations and his growing presence in the industry, Central Cee will continue to serve as an inspiration to aspiring musicians, particularly those who want to break through the barriers that often limit drill music. 10. Legacy and reflection. Central Cee's impact on music and culture defining a new era for UK Drill Central Cee's contribution to the UK drill scene is undeniable. He has redefined what drill music can be, making it more relatable and emotionally resonant while still keeping its raw, energetic edge. His success has helped make drill music more accessible, and his evolution as an artist has shown that drill can be a genre that appeals to both the streets and mainstream audiences. A lasting legacy in the music industry, as Central Cee continues to break new ground, his legacy will only grow. He has proven that drill music can evolve while maintaining its authenticity, and his influence on both the genre and the culture at large will be felt for years to come. His ability to push boundaries, experiment with new sounds, and remain true to his roots will ensure that Central Cee remains a key figure in the music industry for decades. Conclusion: the future looks bright. Central Cee's journey is far from over, and as he continues to rise, his impact on music, culture, and the next generation of artists will continue to grow. With his innovative approach to drill, his influence on fashion and culture, and his potential to expand his brand into new areas, Central Cee is on track to becoming a multi-dimensional icon. His story is one of resilience, authenticity, and creativity, qualities that will continue to inspire the next wave of artists and fans around the world. The future is bright for Central Cee, and as he continues to evolve, so too will the legacy he leaves behind. Asterisk. 11. Central Cee's influence beyond music. Cultural icon, symbol of resilience and ambition, Central Cee has transcended his role as a drill artist to become a broader cultural symbol. Beyond his music, he has represented the spirit of resilience, an ambition that resonates with millions of young people, particularly those who come from disadvantaged backgrounds. His rise from the streets of West London to international fame mirrors the hopes and dreams of many of his listeners, who see in him a reflection of their own struggles and aspirations. Cultural movement beyond music. Central Cee's influence is felt in various aspects of popular culture. He represents a new wave of artists who are not just musicians but also cultural leaders, through his authenticity, his fashion sense, and his ability to openly discuss personal struggles like mental health. He has set a new standard for how artists should interact with their audience. The rapper's role extends beyond simply being a representative of UK drill. He has become an ambassador for youth culture itself, encouraging listeners to stay true to themselves, pursue their dreams, and navigate life's difficulties with resilience. This has endeared him to not only drill fans but also those who find solace in his music and personal story. Fashion and identity. Central Cee has become a key figure in street fashion. His unique style, which blends high-end fashion with urban streetwear, has influenced his fans, who seek to emulate his look. From luxury brands to local streetwear, Central Cee's fashion choices have become part of his personal brand, further solidifying his cultural influence. As more artists take cues from Central Cee's fashion, his impact on youth, identity, and fashion trends continues to grow. His authenticity and self-expression through style have made him a role model for young people trying to express their own identities through clothing and fashion, shaping the perception of drill music, which was once viewed with skepticism by mainstream audiences, has gained significant cultural legitimacy through artists like Central Cee. His ability to blend emotional depth with the aggressive edge of drill has broadened its appeal, making it more than just a genre about violence and street life. Drill, under his influence, evolved into a medium that can tackle serious social issues and personal struggles, providing a voice for a generation. Changing the narrative of drill. Central Cee's music challenges the common stereotypes of drill by showing that it is not just about glorifying violence, but rather about telling honest, raw stories. His work demonstrates that drill can be both reflective and relatable, allowing for a deeper connection with listeners. By incorporating themes like mental health, ambition, love, and loss, Central Cee has brought a new layer of complexity to drill music, pushing it in new directions and helping it gain broader acceptance. His evolution as an artist mirrors the evolution of drill itself. As the genre continues to be recognized for its artistic and cultural merit rather than its controversial aspects, social commentary, and influence. One of the defining characteristics of Central Cee's music is his ability to provide social commentary, particularly about the struggles faced by marginalized youth in urban environments. He uses his platform to discuss the challenges of growing up in areas rife with social inequality and systemic barriers. These themes resonate deeply with listeners who see themselves in his lyrics, which is why his music continues to strike a chord with so many young people. Addressing societal issues through music, Central Cee's lyrics touch on issues that are often overlooked in mainstream media, particularly those related to race, class, and the challenges of growing up. In inner-city London, tracks like Commitment Issues delve into themes of trust and relationship struggles, while Loading reflects on the pressures of fame and the weight of public expectations. By discussing these topics openly, Central Cee helps to create space for meaningful conversations about mental health, social inequality, and the obstacles facing young people today. His songs have become more than just entertainment. They are a tool for social change. Central Cee's music gives a voice to those who have traditionally been ignored by society, allowing listeners to feel heard and understood. His role as a cultural commentator allows him to shed light on the systemic issues affecting his community, offering a voice to those often left in the shadows. *12. Central Cee's global reach. Becoming a worldwide icon, the international appeal of UK drill. Central Cee's success is a key part of drill's evolution from a genre rooted in specific urban areas of London to a global musical movement. As drill music gains traction internationally, Central Cee's contributions to the genre make him a leading figure in its spread across borders. From local success to global stardom, while UK drill originally appealed to audiences in London and the surrounding areas, the genre has since gained recognition across Europe and the United States. Central Cee's success has been instrumental in this global reach, with his tracks being played in clubs and on streaming platforms around the world. His ability to break out of the UK drill bubble and reach a more mainstream audience has shown that drill music has global appeal. His music resonates with listeners worldwide, especially those in countries where urban youth face similar struggles. Central Cee has become the face of UK drill for many international fans, symbolizing the genre's potential to transcend its origins and become a global force in music. Crossing over into the US market, one of the most significant aspects of Central Cee's career is his ability to connect with American audiences. The United States is home to some of the biggest hip-hop markets in the world, and Central Cee's collaboration with artists from both the UK and the US has helped bridge the gap between drill and mainstream hip-hop. Central Cee has been recognized as one of the UK's most successful drill artists, but his rise to fame in the US speaks to his potential as a global music icon. Tracks like Doja have made significant waves in the American hip-hop scene, and his continued presence in the US could pave the way for even more collaborations and performances on a global stage. Collaborations with global artists building international relationships. As his profile grows, Central Cee has the opportunity to collaborate with artists from various countries and genres. Collaborating with international stars will help him continue to expand his fan base and strengthen his position in the global music scene. These collaborations can help cross-pollinate drill with other global genres, bringing even more attention to UK drill music. Central Cee has already proven himself as a versatile artist, capable of blending his distinct drill style with influences from trap, pop, and R&B. This ability to merge genres will allow him to work with a wide variety of artists across the music spectrum, touring and performing around the world, global tours and festivals. As Central Cee's popularity continues to rise, his international tours will become an important part of his career. Performing in front of global audiences will help solidify his position as a major player in the global music scene. His upcoming tours could include performances at major festivals in the US, Europe, and Asia, further expanding his reach. These performances will also serve as a platform for him to showcase new material and continue to grow his global fan base. Building a worldwide fan base, Central Cee's fan base is not just confined to the UK. His music resonates with young people all over the world. From Europe to North America and beyond, His relatable lyrics and universal themes have made him a global figure. By continuing to engage with his fans through social media and performances, Central Cee will continue to grow his influence on a global scale. His journey from a local artist to a worldwide icon is a testament to the power of music to transcend borders and connect people from different cultures. Central Cee's ability to break into international markets speaks to the growing influence of drill and UK music worldwide. Conclusion: Central Cee's lasting impact. Central Cee. His journey has been nothing short of remarkable. From his humble beginnings in West London to becoming a global figure in the music industry, his story is a testament to talent, perseverance, and authenticity. Through his unique blend of drill and introspective lyricism, Central Cee has changed the way we think about UK drill and its potential for global success. His influence extends far beyond music, as he shapes youth culture, fashion, and social commentary. Central Cee's ability to stay true to his roots, while evolving as an artist, ensures that he will remain a force in music for years to come. Whether through his groundbreaking music, his impact on the global fashion scene, or his cultural significance, Central Cee is set to continue shaping the future of music and culture on a global scale. As drill music continues to evolve, Central Cee's legacy will be a defining part of the genre's history. His contributions have made UK drill more accessible and relatable to a worldwide audience, helping to solidify its place in the global music landscape. Central Cee's influence will undoubtedly continue to grow, and his story will inspire generations of artists and fans for years to come. Asterisk.